Excited to welcome candidate for U.S. Senate Mike Rogers, running as a Republican. Thank you for coming to see us here at Broadcast House.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me.
I know you've been very busy on the campaign trail, and a big part of those conversations has centered around the economy and jobs. As part of your platform, what do you want people to know?
Well, a couple of things. This, first, is a change election. We've had two Democrats representing Michigan in the Senate for 32 years, and the Democrats have been in charge in Lansing for the better part of a decade. And the results of that have not been good for us. Matter of fact, they're managing our decline. 30,000 lost manufacturing jobs. Our median wage has gone down. We've lost defense industrial base work, building for the defense of the United States. All of it still happens, just happens south of Michigan. We need to change that. So get back into defense industrial base. You'll have no better advocate in the world who, as a former military officer, understands the benefit of defense industrial base work. And we're going to make the structure here in Michigan. Energy has to be cheaper. We see that every month in our utilities, and certainly when you fill up your gas tank. We need to unleash American energy on that problem versus kind of bottling it in the way the Democrats did earlier. So we're going to unleash that energy, get prices down, and we're going to be aggressive about pursuing job opportunities and manufacturing here. I worked on an assembly floor, building Chryslers, by the way, Chrysler convertibles. It is important work and it's an important job, and we have to do more opportunity exposure to kids here in Michigan. And then we're going to make sure that their education system works. We are in trouble. We have now gone down to 45th on the list in the relation to the rest of the country. We have over 60% of fourth graders can't read in the fourth grade. Why that's important? 70% chance if you can't read in the fourth grade, you're going to end up in prison or on welfare. We have got to break that cycle. I have a plan to break that cycle. Better education, better jobs, better economy. And, my Democrats have voted for the largest tax hike in American history. That is not how we regrow our manufacturing base here in Michigan. I'm going to be a part of all of that powerful, positive, relentless, positive activity for the great state of Michigan.
You talked about education. Let me ask you about public schools and then the higher learning institutions too. What do you see we can do differently?
Yeah, we have to have choice for kids. It's unfortunate that the Governor Whitmer, there's a grant program where parents who want to make a choice is available, and she hasn't opted into it. She's one of the very few states that haven't done that. That's wrong. Every child, every parent needs to get engaged in their education. That's one way to do it. Here's what I would do in the education. There's something called Title I money goes to basically schools who have challenges. Do a reading assessment in the third grade. If those kids can't read and are ready to go in the fourth grade, go through a reading reclamation program. This is where I think the federal government can help the school system here. Make sure that before they show up in the fourth grade, they are ready to learn. My father was a shop teacher at Redford Union High School. My niece is a teacher today. My cousin is a special ed teacher. You're asking them to do things that are darn near impossible. If a student shows up and they can't read at grade level, it's really hard on those teachers to try to pay attention to those kids. And, oh, by the way, the kids that can read at grade level. We need to level that out. It's really important. If we don't change this, think of this. I ran into 4 different manufacturing companies who took the measuring tape question off of the interview process because they couldn't find a high school graduate who could pass fractions on a measuring tape. Think of all the jobs opportunity for those, the workers lost because we couldn't spend enough time to teach them what they needed. And reading is a big part of that. That's why we're gonna fix this problem. Our kids will read again. We're gonna have defense industrial based jobs again. We're gonna make sure we have enough energy that your costs start going down. That's the way we get Michigan back up on its feet.
Let's talk about healthcare. A lot of people are talking about, they get concerned, frustrated, even fearful when their co-pays come and things like that. Opponents of yours have championed causes such as free Medicare for all. That's not your view. What do you think we can do better on healthcare?
Yeah, if you think healthcare is expensive now, wait till it's free and provided by the federal government. There has never been a system around the world that actually works very well that does that. My argument is we need to kind of mend our system, don't end it. They're talking about taking away the 300,000 plus UAW workers' health care, taking it away from them and giving it to the federal government. I have to tell you, these proposals that are out there on the Democrat side has gotten me more UAW member support than I could have ever gotten on my own. They understand the value of those good healthcare plans. What we need to do is start getting the artificial costs out of healthcare. The fact that the denial rate since the ACA went into effect went up, that's wrong. We need to empower doctors to make sure they're making the decisions, not the insurance companies. We need to make sure we have access to a pipeline of doctors. If you want to you want to have the opportunity never to get an appointment, you have the government take over healthcare. All of these doctors are not going to stay in it. They don't want to be government employees. And so what we've got to do is find that right balance. I have a way to get doctors into these federally qualified health clinics, which service the poor. We're going to help pay for their expenses in college that they come out with. Doctors come out with a lot of debt. We're going to try to eliminate that, encourage doctors to do a few years there and then get out into the public. We'll get more doctors. They'll get out there without that debt and be more committed to their patients. And there's other things that we can do along the way, and we'll be talking about those in the weeks ahead.
People are paying very close attention to AI and data centers. On that issue, what is your view?
So I think it has to be local control. You can't force these things down people's throat, number one. Number two, that you can't allow the community to bear the cost of the increased energy usage. Won't work. And lastly, what I would do, I would take 100% of all that new tax revenue. These things throw off a lot of tax revenue. I would use that money to pay down the property tax of everyone in that municipality. All these other proposals, they want to build that building or do this building, or the government wants to do this with the money. Nonsense. If the people who are willing to put up with one of these things in their community, they ought to have direct benefit. The way you do that is say, hey, that $25 million, you got to pay down the property tax in community A. I think that's a better way to get the community involved in the decision. And by the way, at the end of the day, if they don't want it, great. I have a feeling some communities, when they see what that means to their property tax, are going to say, hey, could you build another one, please, real soon? And again, soundproofing, other things has to happen. All of that should happen in order to get one in.
Our community here is deeply impacted by the war in the Middle East, what's happening with Israel and so forth. What is your view on the United States supporting Israel?
Well, I mean, I believe that we should support the only democratically elected ally we have in the Middle East. It's the only place that has roughly 20% of Arabs involved in their government, involved in their community. You don't find that anywhere. In the Knesset, by the way, which is their parliament, you don't have that in any of the other countries in the Middle East. And so I think it's an important ally for us to stand with. I want the Iran war over as quickly as possible. I have said, hey, listen, we need to make sure that they cannot get a nuclear weapon. They can't control the Straits of Hormuz unless Americans want to pay $8 a gallon for gas, which nobody wants that. And so we should wrap it up as quickly as we can. But they've been a threat to the Straits for 47 years. Actually, this is not the first time that America had to actually protect the Straits. Back in the 80s, I think they called them the tanker wars. Wow. Yeah, I mean, so this is something that's been ongoing. We have to fix it. We should fix it now, but we should do it in a way that allows the economy to get back up on its feet.
What are your feelings about the division in politics? And if you're successful, how do you approach working with Democrats, working with Republicans, and trying to find that common ground when so often people kind of go to their corners nowadays?
So it takes leadership, and it takes a little bit of understanding how to have those conversations with people who may differ on you out of 8 of 10 issues, but you got to find those 2 issues. Like this education issue I talked about, I know I will build a bipartisan coalition to get this done. I served in Congress. The last 10 years I've been in technology. I've been in the private sector. I've helped try to build businesses in the last 10 years. So I know about those relationships. But when I was in Congress, I was labeled as one of the most bipartisan members in Congress on hard issues because I know how to put those coalitions together. I know how to get it done. So a housing proposal that we have to get you in a house younger and empower you to have the tools and resources and funds that you need. I think I can get bipartisan support for that. It's, by the way, wildly popular. If you go on my website, rogersforsenate.com, you can see that plan. So education and housing and defense industrial base work, I think I can put those coalitions together early. Because remember, we're in trouble in Michigan. I mean, education, on new jobs, on loss of population. We're losing on the losing end of this. We need to turn around that, and we need to turn around it quickly. That's why you want to send a guy like me back who can walk in, has a record of accomplishment and leadership. can do it in a bipartisan way and get it done for the great state of Michigan, of which I am born, raised, and spent my whole life.
What got you excited about campaigning this time? You've run for Senate previously. Things are a little different now.
You know, when I look at the challenges, so when we started this, education was a piece that we just didn't have the opportunity to talk about the last time. We got outspent something like 6-1, 12-1 in the month of September. Never got a chance to introduce myself to viewers, your viewers, to people around Detroit about the kinds of things that we're going to get done. We looked at this as an opportunity to stop the slide. Right now, remember, 32 years of two Democrats in the United States Senate. And the last decade, Democrats running Lansing. Everything has gotten more expensive. Our education has gone down. Housing has gone up. And all of these promises they run around the state telling you, they gave us the highest auto rates in the country. They gave us the highest utility rates in the country. They are talking about more of that policy that gets those things higher, not cheaper. Yep. And so I looked at that and thought, this is our chance for Michigan. I grew up when this place was just a manufacturing giant. And to see that from when I worked on the factory floor to what I see today and the struggles to keep a business here, let alone attract one, this is our chance in Michigan. It's a change election. We have to change it. Put the guy in there that's going to only focus on Michigan and our future here.
Anything you want to share about your family and how you spend your time outside of work?
You know, we're blessed, my wife and I. So our son graduated from the Naval Academy. He is doing fantastic. And our daughter, who is a retread, and every parent out there knows what I'm talking about, she has been out and back, and now I'm very, very proud of her. She's going to study to be an occupational therapist, okay. And she wants to work with kind of aggressive autistic kids, okay. And that takes the patience of Job, and God bless those parents when they drop these kids off, but she has a gift with those people. She's found her gift. She's 32 years old and just now getting started, and I couldn't be more proud of her. So we like to have good family time when we can get it, which is always a challenge given all of our professions.
Yes.
But to us, that's maybe the most important thing, that faith and family. And really the prosperity of them and our state and our country, man, there's nothing gets better than that.
Thank you so much. Mike Rogers, Republican candidate for U.S. Senate, visiting us here at Broadcast House.